Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to take a look at XTrader Pro. And what we're going to talk about today is how to bring up a chart and how to add indicators to that chart, how to mark that up with drawing tools and so forth, and also just to configure that chart how you want it to be configured. So let's go ahead and bring up a chart here. So what we want to do is go to the control panel here in XTrader Pro, where we open up all of the different windows that are available, or all of the different trading tools that are available within XTrader Pro. And to access the chart here, what we want to do is go to Market Explorer. And the Market Explorer just allows us to view different instruments or select instruments that we want to put on that chart. So you can see I already actually have an ES here. We'll just use the ES as an example. Make sure that default chart is chosen here in the drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner. That's going to be at the bottom of the list here. So I'm going to select default chart, and then I'm going to go ahead and select start. And you can see I do have a chart window open up for me automatically. We can resize this chart just like we would any normal window here within Windows. You can see that we have our price bars showing up. By default, it should bring up a 1-minute chart, but we can change that, no problem. One thing we can do there is actually just right mouse click on our chart. You'll see an array of different menus here for different options that we want to view. One of those is the change interval option. So if you wanted to view a time-based chart here, we have some preset options that are available within this quick menu for popular options. For example, we could switch this over to a 5-minute chart if we wanted to. And you can see that will backfill that for us. The other thing we can do is we can actually go ahead and change the chart type. So by default, we'll see candlestick charts. If you prefer to use a different type of chart, for example, a high-low close, open high-low close, we also have some options for line on close or dot on close. You can even see we have tick charts, so we'll say tick a line there, and that will bring that up. Now what I'm going to do here once this loads up is I'm actually going to go ahead and change this back. So we're viewing a tick chart here, so it's bringing in those incoming ticks, but we're going to go ahead and change this back to a candlestick chart. And that'll bring up that 5-minute chart. Now I haven't actually changed this chart in any way other than just that interval, of course, in that bar type. So you can actually, of course, scroll through the chart just by clicking and then dragging on the chart, so you can go back and forth. You can also compress or decompress each axis. The x-axis here, just click on it and then drag right to compress the bars to view more bars on the screen. Left to decompress the bars to view less bars, but to view them in more detail. We can also do the same with the y-axis. So if we wanted to compress those or decompress those, just click on that y-axis, drag down to compress, and drag up to decompress. Now if we get it a little out of whack there, maybe we kind of got carried away playing around with it, what we can do is we can right mouse click on the y-axis, and that's going to give us an option to reset. The reset is just going to reset that y-axis for us, and we can reset the x-axis the same way. Just right mouse click on the x-axis and then go ahead and select reset. And you can see that brings us back up to the default settings. And again, we can just configure that and go through there. So that's just some basics about charting. Let's go ahead and take a look at actually adding an indicator to our chart. If we right mouse click directly on our chart, again, we access that menu, and one of those options here that we have is technical indicators. So we'll choose technical indicators here. We'll have a window that pops up for us full of a bunch of indicators that are already included for us and ready to go. All we have to do at this point is choose which type of indicator we want to add here. I'm going to choose Bollinger Bands, and then we want to go ahead and select here Add, and that will actually put that right on our chart for us. You can see there are a ton of different parameters that we can adjust, from colors, also from different parameters here as far as standard deviation. We also have moving average type. You can see even by default here in XTrader Pro, we have Bollinger Bands that can be based off of simple moving average, weighted moving average, and more here as well. So there's a lot that's pre-configured here and ready to go right out of the box. So we'll go ahead and add that. We'll also add another one. I'm going to select the ADX here, and then we'll go ahead and select add there as well. And then I'm going to close out of this technical indicators. You see both of those are there. We have those available. We can, of course, adjust our charts to view those. and so forth. So again, lots of indicators available at our disposal, just a few mouse clicks to get there, and also to configure those. You can change these things like, of course, those colors again, maybe to make that a little bit more visible on the chart. The other thing we may want to do within a chart here is right mouse click and select Drawing Tool. Drawing tools allow us to mark up our chart, make notes. Of course, we can add things like Fibonacci retracements, extensions, and so forth. We can even put text right on our chart if we want to make some notes. Maybe make some notes about a trade or that specific day or bar or anything that you may want to note there for your chart. So we'll just go ahead and take a look here at horizontal marker. So if I select horizontal marker, what I can do is add a line there with just a few clicks there. So again, go to Drawing Tool, and we'll choose vertical marker this time, and we can go ahead and mark that as well. So there's really a lot we can do there pretty quickly as far as these quick drawing tools that are available to us. So that's just the basics of charting here within Xtrader Pro. Of course, you can open up multiple charts and configure them the same way, resize them, and have those right on your screen and ready to use. If you have any questions about Xtrader Pro or the charting within Xtrader Pro, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email at any time.